Let's talk about the performing art. You ain't got nothing. I want to go Wale.
Yo, what's up? The Boogie Spot is brought to you by Ben's Next Door, 1211 U Street, Northwest Washington, D.C. Be sure to check out our very own DJ Bobby Rocks every Tuesday, live on location.
Make you dance out shoes and socks.
What's up? Yeah.
So we were having some off-air conversation, and it was really good. So we had to come right back into it. And Ron, you want to start that?
Yeah, we were just asking you. We were talking about why we think that artists revolve. I mean, you were saying how
some of them don't evolve. They actually conform to the industry. You actually become the norm, which is why music sucks. You know, that's why people won't even. I mean, it is what it is.
Keep it real.
It is what it is. A lot of people they brought CDs down from, what was they,
$17.99.
No, $15.99 when you got it the first week though.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now they won't even pay $6 for it.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what you're getting anymore.
Right.
You know, you get an album, you pay for an album and you get
like 2 songs.
2, 3 songs. You know, so people they're not gonna pay for that. It all sounds the same.
Right.
But you can stand out on your own.
That's true.
And take a chance. If you flop, you flop.
That's true.
I'd rather stand out on my own and fail than to be somebody else.
But I just think that people have to, they have to change. You know,
they have to conform.
You gotta change, but not completely.
Yeah. But you gotta understand, where are you gonna get your financial backing from?
Right.
If you don't conform into these large record labels, their format is cookie cut. Okay, so in order for you to be in the industry, you have to be cookie cut. Probably your first 2, 3 albums, so you can get your capital up, so you can go on and do your own thing.
Unless you're good enough to leverage somebody.
Well, but you gotta when you leverage. But are you going to get to the major audiences? Are you going to get 300, 400, 500, 1,000 spins a day on radio?
Where you conforming is a single. You know, something that is going to be popular, but when you bring them into what the album is and you give them the actual substance of you, that's something different. Look at Jay-Z. Jay-Z really wasn't that big until he did Big Pimpin'. But if you really tune into the rest of the album, it wasn't all Big Pimpin'. It was something different.
Oh yeah, no.
You know
like first of all, I'm a Jay-Z fan, and I don't like the stuff that he puts out on the radio. I don't buy his album for what he puts out on the radio. A lot of people do, you know. But see, most of the buying audience are females. Okay,
so young white teenage girls.
Still female, but still,
you gotta let it put it out there.
Yeah. But you have to conform to them in some way, in some form or fashion, and so. What you end up having is an album that you want to kind of sell, but you make your money not off the album 9 times out of 10 nowadays. You make your money off the singles. So you have to keep making singles. So the more singles you have on an album, the more successful that album has to become. You know, and from there you have to conform. But that makes your capital get up a lot faster than when you don't conform. If you keep fighting, look at Nas now. You know. He puts an album out every 4 or 5 years because he wants to be, you know, he doesn't want to conform no more, right? And so even though he has before, but he's he put out songs like he put out songs.
Yeah, I always said nigga. Come on,
right? But that didn't even. He had to change the title. It was called Untitled when it never came out as nigga.
And then he brought songs.
Well, he brought songs out that would be considered pop.
Yeah.
Look at somebody like Biggie. Look at the singles he actually put out. These weren't singles. This wasn't the average single. You know what I'm saying? He drew people into him. And then if you look at people, look at Outkast. How many albums do Outkast have and how long they been out?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The reason Lil Wayne have to keep coming out with these singles is because he have to keep capturing somebody because you get tired. It's mundane after a while.
Right? Yes, that's true.
Just like Jordan's. You see Jordan putting out the same shoe over and over again.
No.
Jordan, you got kids.
You had a throwback that come out.
Yeah,
he got a throwback come out.
To skip class, skip school just to get there when the store opened to get that pair of Jordans because after the first day it was gone.
Right, that's true.
But I mean, I guess my point is that I just think that that I understand that people feel that they so serious about their music, so they'll never want to do like the whole entertainment thing or the whole worldly thing.
No, you give a little, you get a little. You know
But my point is, the world runs around money.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to make money. Unfortunately, I know if I was a rapper and my single made me millions of dollars. Well, I'm just saying. That's the whole point of you want to be successful in your business.
But I think what he's saying is, you know, I'm using my manager hat, you know what I'm saying, working out. What you trying to do is, you want longevity, you got to be within yourself. I mean, you got to feel what you feel.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? You can't play this, because them are just what you call the one-hit wonders.
Right.
When you come out there for the people, you know, deal with the industry.
Well, that is.
That's true, and that's right. But a lot of times, you'll see a lot of people do it, but then they'll go underground. They start coming independent, and they have success independently.
But you know what? It's only like that because that's what we've been given. So we don't really have anything to choose from anymore. If you even look at one-hit wonders, you go 10 years ago, even the one-hit wonders have songs that you'll listen to now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So it's totally different. If I can explain it to you, if you talk money, I can explain it to you in sports. Cowboys, Redskins. We'll leave the Cowboys alone. Redskins. They paying big money for these players. They get the best of the best. They put them on the same team. What happens?
Hey, they don't mix. They don't mix.
All right, now you look at a homegrown team. Look at
somebody like
the Ravens.
Yeah.
Look at the Ravens. Homegrown team. They're not going to just manufacture a team. They build within themselves. So they might have started out slow, but they finish it stronger than anybody out there.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Bam! It is.
That's it.
Point well taken.
Well, thank you so much for schooling us on. I would really appreciate that. That was cool, but we've been ready to go into the discussion of the reunion of Real Housewives of Atlanta.
You got this life rappers, man. She gonna.
I know. You gonna say
My show is only an hour. I'm sorry. But to follow, look, y'all know what happened last week. Don't play with me.
Shout out, boss,
Thank
man.
you. You want to give a shout out to anyone?
I got to send a shout out to Aviator Productions. Definitely. Got to send a shout out to my cameraman, Jerome.
Yeah, geez.
Shout out to this crew. Thank y'all for having me.
Oh,
yeah, back anytime.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Yes, sir.
you.
With some radio ready.
My website, man. And all the things. All the things.
Thank you. Continue to do what you do, and we will definitely be there to support you.
Thank you.
Did he say on Facebook? Did he say on Facebook?
Are you on
Twitter,
Facebook?
and all
You want to get that?
Aviator.Productions1. You see some of the old stuff on there. Not worth it. The website will be out in May.
Oh, okay.
The website will be out in May.
All right.
This
So
is
make sure
Take
you
Over
check
the
them out.
World stuff, so.
Yeah, they'll call me the next Don King when I finish with him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my. All right. Keep it locked up.
That's
FLO,
not a
the
good
flow,
image you want to have.
surpassing FM and XM. Keep it
Right
locked.
back with Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Only in America.
Oh, yeah.